Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now this video records the basic working procedures I found recently to work with a third-party board compatible with Arduino IDE. Let's get started. Now first, you need a micro USB data cable to connect the board with the laptop. It allows data to be uploaded into the board. Now normally, a charging cable will only make a board to blink for once. Computer will not prompt for a new window, ask for a new USB serial driver. That indicates if the wire is a data cable or not. Any third-party Arduino compatible board nearer to the USB port require a driver in order to communicate with the microcontroller unit board. The driver can be searched online and download into your computer. A tiny code for the driver model is normally printed onto the microcontroller closer to the USB port. It's an indicator of which model to download. My Mac system requires user to allow the USB serial driver to be installed into the computer. It requires the computer to also restart in order for the driver to work. Arduino is actually an open source hardware and software company developed originally from Italy. Now it can be downloaded from their website. The Arduino IDE software supports a few OS, Windows, Linux, and also the Mac system. Now it's optional to donate to their company, or otherwise you may just proceed with the download and install into a system. Next, there are a few things to take note. You need to inform the software to which URL to get the supporting files from for the third-party board to be installed into the system. Now take note of this version. To do that, select Preference from File and paste the URL into the additional board manager URL field. There is a list of URL for many third-party boards in the market. You can get it from these GitHubs. I will include the link in description region down in this video. This third-party board and core is normally stated either on the board or in the purchase invoice that you normally bought online. If you are working with more than one type of boards, then you need to paste another URL separated by a comma in the additional board manager field. Click OK once you are satisfied. Now next, you need to choose port from Tool in the IDE. Select Board Manager to install the board that you are working from the URL added in Preference just now. Search for the core of the board and install the recent version. Some code require older version. You may want to come back here and later downgrade the version for certain code to work. Now wait for a while to install the core into the system. Then I will also need to inform the system which board I'm working with. To do that, choose board from Tool again and you will find a new core appear. Select the board that is connected to the computer. You may also want to check if the board is connected to the computer through the port using the correct driver from Tool again. The last steps will be to include libraries for all the components like sensor, LED, temperature sensor, or LCD for your project that you are about to connect. Now to achieve that, click Include Library from Sketches and then choose Manage Libraries. Wait for a while for the system to download all the libraries into the system. And then you search for the component that you are working and install the version compatible with your compiled code. You can always come back here and update or downgrade the version if there's an error during the verification process. Now always check if you have the third-party correct URL and enjoy learning to compile Arduino code. There are many examples given by the system for starter like me, I'll choose basic blink for this demonstration purpose. There's always an LED built onto the board. For most boards, they will have an LED board on the board for testing purpose. All codes will always have setup function and loop function. This code were written by these people, good people there, willing to share it. That's why I would say consider to donate for their hard work. Now if you look at this code again, / for actually nodes, meaning that the system will not run those code after / or single slash with an asterisk. Now you may modify the timing in milliseconds to learn the effect, how it's being affected. Always press verify on the upper left hand corner to check if there's any error in the code. Press upload if your board is connected to the computer so that the code will be written onto the MCU of your board. Well, I hope this video helped clarify how to make a third-party board that are compatible with Arduino IDE. There are many guides made by many great people out there, and you can always refer to it and then do some changes here and there so that you can complete your project. Now, if this is your first time watching my video, please subscribe to my channel. Choose being notified of my new upcoming video by pressing the bell button, and appreciate a thumbs up. Until then, see you in my next video. Bye bye.